Welcome to the most requested rant on my entire channel. Like I said in my Axe video, I was avoiding the Scythe because I didn't really hate it, but then I realized that rants don't have to be negative against the subject presented. I'm also going to be following a different format from the Axe and Guitar video in the fact that I will not be going through each move like a tutorial video. I'm merely going to state my opinions in no particular order, and then back them up with some evidence, I don't know, yes, whatever. Now, without further ado, the Scythe rant. What do you think about the Scythe?
Scythe, well, it's a cool name. I think it's OP. Gotta be nerfed.
You don't even play the game. Scythes make me nothing. Actually, it doesn't make me feel anything because scythes are not broken. From what I believe, most people who complain about the Scythe are either A, bad at the game, B, bad at the game, or C, are venting off anger from losing to a Scythe. Scythe, without a doubt, does have more potential than the other weapons because it is the first and only weapon to have active input, which is basically the same thing as having a couple more moves, and which then of course results in more opportunities for strings and more control over their opponent. However, this does not make it broken like the Axe. Anyone who has ever played Scythe has probably heard this phrase before. It's a read-heavy weapon. If for some godforsaken reason you don't understand this phrase, then I'm sorry, but you're a dumbass. Basically, a read-heavy weapon is a weapon that, of course, relies on reading a lot because it has little to no true combos. The only true combo that I know of is the recovery to the sideline. Otherwise, everything is completely dodgeable, and getting red is all your fault. Look at this! Dodge window, dodge window, dodge window, dodge window. It just never stops. However, it is very important for me to note that the Scythe comes with a bunch of moves that don't deal too much knockback, as well as a couple of moves that make reading very easy on the Scythe. Breaking news, we interrupt this program to bring you two Scythe players fighting each other. This may just be the greatest fight of the entire century. Pause. Did you see that? The Scythe does not have a lot of moves that provide any significant knockback to your enemies, unlike the Axe, Hammer, or Rocket Lance. Not even the Ground Pound is as strong as you'd think, which is why in this clip I threw away the Scythe to kill with unarmed instead, and to break the monotony of having players fight with the same weapon, especially the Scythe, because no one ever lands anything. Also note that I said not a lot of moves, meaning there are some moves that can be used to kill on the Scythe and are pretty reliable too. For example, the recovery is a great way of killing on Scythe because it spikes at a pretty good angle, is quite easy to land, and is especially good when you're on the wall because, like the Axe, sometimes you can just accidentally hit them without even trying. However, if you're trying to actually pull it off, try to follow your opponent's movements and recover with them so they run into it. But as a recovery option by itself, it doesn't actually help you very much because it doesn't actually go very far, actually. There's nothing I can do. I'm dying.
Is this gonna go in the video?
Oh god! Oh, it's broken! Breaking news, we interrupt this program to bring you a Scythe combo. Light wreck dare goop. It's an easy game. Do note, however, that the part after the recovery cannot be done the closer you get to red, and also make sure you read and try not to get red yourself. Lol. Reading on the ground with the Scythe is very easy to do. The neutral light has quite a huge hitbox, the side light is very fast and sets you up for many opportunities to do combos, and the down light has pretty respectable range. So why do I say that the Scythe has a limited area of attack? Well, first of all, the Scythe can't protect right above itself. The down air is also at a slant and can be easily punished. The neutral air is hard to land if you're not on the wall or have comboed with the neutral light. And the speed of the side air can actually be a problem sometimes due to its lack of active frames, because a lot of weapons are able to do falling attacks, like the sword's falling sare, axe falling sare, hammer falling sare, blaster falling sare, the spear falling nair. The Scythe instead has to use the down air instead of like the side air to approach from the air, and it's probably the most common way Scythe players actually like to approach. They usually hover a bit and then they down air, so the moment they mess up the down air, punish them. And to make them mess up, like spot dodge or just dodge somewhere, I don't know, it's actually not that easy to land if you're not dumb, okay? It's not broken. Now I've only ever peaked plat 4 in recent times, so I'm no professional at the game, but I've never ever thought that the Scythe was, broken, and I can't see why people think it is. I mean, it clearly has more potential than the other weapons, but there's a reason why Brawlhalla hasn't nerfed the Scythe any further yet, because the way it was designed already makes it a top tier weapon, but it's definitely not broken. Like the axe. Yeah, I don't know, feel free to not share your opinions in the comments because the Scythe is not broken, and if you want to fight me at any point in time, like a 1v1, feel free to join my Discord, and I'll beat you up, because I'm the best player in the world. Link description in the below. What? As a final message, the Scythe can be a difficult weapon to master, but with effort, you can reap the rewards. Now, I know my puns can be quite a sight for sore eyes, so I hope they don't make you sickle or anything, because of how bad they are. Scythe! I bet without subtitles you wouldn't be able to decipher how many puns there are in this message because of how cutting edge they are.